Recording in progress it is. Hello, powerful yous. We're going to talk today. We're going to carry on from where we've left yesterday. Committing to be that woman. Committing to step into your full power. Committing to release that higher you energy. And okay, so you decided that you're ready to do it. You decided that you're ready to commit. You decided that you're going to do it. You decided that you are not tolerating this old version of yourself. Well done. And now it happens until the low energies are going to start to pop in. What do I mean by the low energies? Today, we're going to start by thinking about the low vibrations, low energies that are coming into your life for them to be alchemized, for them to get your attention, for you to integrate the energy so you can move on and become the woman that you're meant to be. What do I mean by these low vibrations? What do I mean by these low energies? We'll start with the inner wounded child. Inner wounded child is an energy that you have embodied, even if, what was that? Even if you had, let's say, the most beautiful childhood, that inner wounded child energy is still inside. And it's going to come out in all the aspects of your life, of your business, in your relationships, in your manifestations, in everything. That inner wounded child is an energy that needs your love. Let me explain what it is. So the inner wounded child, it's coming up, it's reflected through all the energies, through all your experiences that you lived, and you are vulnerable. All your past experiences where you felt vulnerable in a way or another, lack of money, lack of love, lack of security, you've embodied that experiences and you gave it a form or a shape or a feeling. And now it's going to come out into your life and business. And I'm going to come up with a few examples. So the inner wounded child is going to come up, let's say, when in your business, you're going to feel like you do not have enough clients. You launch something and it's not so popular, and watch out for how that inner child wants your love. What do you feel? You're going to feel like nobody loves you. You're going to feel like you're not good enough. You're going to feel like you don't deserve because you didn't work hard. You're going to feel XYZ because you didn't have enough clients. And that is your inner wounded child energy. What do? You can do lots of things, but you do not do one thing. Brush it under the carpet, suppress the emotion. You don't do that. You stay with that inner child energy. You give yourself lots and lots of love, hugs, cover yourself with a blanket, do warm food or comforting food, whatever you think. You stay with your inner child energy, because the more you stay with that energy, the sooner it will heal. I'll say that again. The more you stay with that energy, in this case, we're talking about the inner wounded child energy, the sooner it will heal. And the next time, it's going to come less and less, and it's going to be weaker and weaker, because that's what we need. That's what we want to alchemize the energy. So don't suppress it. Do not reject it. Do not be feeling ashamed of it, because it's just for you. It's your growth. So every time when you feel like you don't have success, stay with that inner child energy. It's gonna pay so many royalties, so many dividends, I promise you, into all aspects of your success. That inner wounded child could be seen into your lack of love. You feel like you don't deserve love. You feel like stay with it, and become the adult to give that inner child the love. So keep an eye a bit, have a bit of, be the observer of that inner child. And if you think that you're at an age when you do not need that healing, oh, let me tell you, because I was thinking that my son is ready to give his GCSEs, and do I have time to do the inner child work? Oh, you'd better do it, because it's so rewarding. So rewarding. You're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger into your success energy, because you embody the highest version of you energy, right? Inner wounded child. Now, hopefully, I kind of made a bit of an of image of how it can manifest the inner wounded child. And as I said, it's coming in not only in life, but in business also. So your energy would better integrate all your past events, all the way how you decoded those past events and all those energies and emotions, so you can become stronger. Now, moving from the inner wounded child, its opposite is the creative inner child. And this is not anything superficial about it. It's another layer of your energy for you to become successful, for you to become the woman who you're meant to be. And what do I say by the creative inner child? Your creative inner child is that little girl inside you who wants to play, wants to have fun, who wants to eat whatever she likes, who wants to dream, to play with the unicorns, and so on and so on. Does it sound superficial? It might, but I promise that it's going to help you so much. So if you think that your life and your business, it's like a game, like a play, you are creating everything from that inner creative inner child that you have, and you're having fun. Jump on a trampoline, go in the park and swing. I like to ride the bicycle. This is what I like. I like to ride the bicycle. I like to sometimes adjust my clothes. I like that thing. I like to eat ice cream. I like flowers. I do gardening. These are the hobbies, you can say, but is that letting that inner creative girl out of me to place me in a gorgeous, gorgeous, playful energy. I like baking, but whatever, you make a list with the things that you love to do and do them, not because of external factors, but because you love them. And those energies are going to propulsate you into your success energy. So, one thing I forgot here to say about how to talk to your inner wounded child. I forgot about that. So here, I want you to, if you want to, not I want to, if you want to, do a little bit of an exercise with your strong hand, the hand that you're writing. For me is my right one. With my right-handed, I'm the adult. With my weak hand, in my case, left hand, I'm the inner wounded child. And here, I want you to write 2 letters to you. Of course, if you decide to. Your adult is going to write a letter to your inner wounded child. Your inner wounded child is going to write a letter with your weak hand and invite your inner wounded child to talk to you. Let her express her feelings. Let her tell you what you cannot see. Let her express whatever you have suppressed for so many years. Whatever you have omitted, whatever you didn't see, whatever you brushed under the carpet, let your inner wounded child talk to you. And how? By writing a letter with your weak hand. This is going to be fun, I promise you. And I'm going to express with you what happened to me when I've done this exercise myself. When I wrote, and I was like, oh, this handwriting doesn't look very good. Stay with it. I've noticed how either the adult, the teacher in me, took the pen and I saw a spelling mistake and I crossed it out and I've corrected my inner wounded child's spelling mistakes. But that's the purpose. Stay with it. Whatever mistakes you're making, however the illegible the handwriting might be, accept it. Give it your love. Just imagine, like the little ones, they don't know how to write, or they're writing really big, or they don't respect the lines on the book, and so on and so on. Just allow, it's a stage. It's exactly the same with your inner wounded child as well. So let her talk to you. Let her express everything that hasn't been expressed for years and has been over there stagnant and is calcified because it became a stone or something, a crystal. So that is the inner wounded child and the creative inner child. You embody the energies, and I promise you that when you master them, you're going to get so successful. Creative and critical parents energies. Again, next to your inner wounded child and your creative inner child are going to be your parents. Is that energy that's talking to you, that voice that is talking to you about, oh, you didn't do this right, why did you do this? Or on the other hand, is that parent that takes you in her and it's okay, you've done very well, you worked really hard. So become the observer of these two energies. When are you critical with yourself? When are you tyrannical? Or you didn't have enough clients. Oh, what is this message? This wasn't good enough. Oh, how did you say that? That was so ridiculous. All those scenarios, when that inner voice, that critical parent, it makes you feel absolutely terrible. And this can be in so many aspects of your life and of your business. You didn't have a successful launch, it's your energy, that critical parent talking to you, or is your protective parent talking to you? You didn't do something successfully the way your mind told you. Again, critical parent, tyrannical parent, or that protective parent talking to you. It's all right. That's how it was supposed to be done. There's no right or wrong. So become the observer of these two, critical and protective parent. Their inner energies, your inner energies. And the more you're going to take care of yourself as a protective parent, so that protective parent takes care of the inner child. So it's like one energy takes care of another, alchemizes. And the less the critical parent is going to become stronger, the less the critical parent is going to have a voice. And the less the critical parent is going to affect you. Because guess what? It's only these energies that are creating your future. The more you smooth the critics and the more you give yourself lots and lots of love, the more you embody that successful version of yourself. Because you know who's talking. Because only when you hear those thoughts, you're going to say, oh, you're there. Okay, thank you very much. You will know when your inner wounded child is talking. You will know when your critical parent is talking. And you're going to say, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. So don't forget nurturing energy. Nurturing energy. Number 5, your logician. Your logician, your saboteur, is that energy, that little human, that human mind that creates everything based on evidence. You can't do that. You've done that 2 years ago and it was a fail. Oh, you can't do that. Have you seen XYZ doing it and it wasn't successful? Oh, do you think we're going to have that? Where is the evidence for that? So it's that logician, that inner saboteur that is going to be privileged in just killing every project, every desire that you have before it even starts. It's that logician, that inner voice that will tell you, oh, well, that's difficult. Oh, really? I don't think, but that's hard. How can we do that? That's hard. So straight away, you're going to observe how your thoughts on when you start a project, you come with the idea of a project, and that logician's mission is to strangle it straight away. Strangle it straight away. So observe yourself. Where do you act from needing evidence? Where do you take decisions from what your logician is telling you? Where do you, what story are you telling yourself? That's your logician. That is projecting on the future, on your desire, what you lived in the past. So when you create with your vision, and if you want to do it in a certain way, your logician will take the past or some previous experiences and will tell you, oh, but it's going to be exactly like that, so it's not worth doing it. There's no point in investing your time. There's no point in thinking like that. Let's think the way we've done it in the past. So become the observer of your logician. Human mind. Human mind. Your logician thinks and wants only what's in front of you, what has been already materialized, what you have already manifested. But just to give you a bit of a thought, what you manifested so far, was it done from this low energy? So you will have to cheer up for yourself in front of your logician and tell her, I'm going to do it differently. The way my vision is, the way I choose to. Queen empowerment vocabulary. I choose to do it that way. And it's very important for you to smooth the logician, to give her your love. Yes, thank you very much. Stay here with me. Why not rejecting it? Because she's going to come double the force. Everything that we reject is going to hunt us. And everything that you reject and hasn't been integrated yet It's going to come in a different shape or version, but the same energy. All your fears, if they haven't been integrated, if you haven't healed them, are going to come again and again and again in different situations into your life and business until you integrate them. Because they need your love. The shame, the same, extremely low vibration. Your shame, or whatever you have embodied, is going to be coming manifested differently in another ideal, in another situation, in another relationship, but again and again and again until you give it your love, until you integrate that energy. Right. 6, your victim energy. Victim energy is what we know as a low vibration, is what we know as expecting others to fix us, or expecting others or other energies to do the things for us, or finding all sorts of excuses for why the things are not the way they should be. So your victim energy might be very strong or might not be so strong. It depends on how you see things. And I'm going to tell you a few ways for you to smooth that victim energy. And I'm going to tell you how my clients taught me about my victim energy. So, number 1, never good enough. Never good enough is that energy. Oh, but I'm not good enough. I don't have what it needs. Oh, I'm going to be good enough when I'll be doing that energy. I'm going to be good enough when I'll be having more time. I'm going to be good enough when I'll be investing more, or whatever story you're telling yourself. It's just your victim energy trying to convince you out of it. So the victim energy is, again, the first one to take you out. Oh, but this is not good. Not good enough. Because, see, and it's going to come with XYZ evidence, because it's still very strong in yourself. The more you smooth your victim energy by connecting with your highest, you're connecting with your queen, you're connecting with your highest power, the more your victim energy will dilute, will go away, will dissipate. So watch out in what aspects of your life, and it can be a small aspect like cooking, and you're thinking, oh, I'm not good enough at this. You're perfect. You're more than good enough. That was first aspect of the victim energy. Second aspect, moaning. Moaning and complaining. It's such a low vibration, crap energy. Because if you moan, if you see yourself moaning, the universe will going to manifest, will going to give you more situation where you're going to moan. And about this, I'm going to share with you how my 2 clients taught me my victim energy. So my clients have my energy like everyone else's clients have your energy. Let's say your clients have your energy. And let me tell you how my clients mirrored my victim energy. And I knew it, and I was staying with it because my ego was like, oh, but no, she's so victim. Guess whose mirror was mirroring? Oh, no, we're not victim. Oh, yes, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. We were, because I stay with the energy. So I was receiving messages from my client day and night, every day, weekend as well, moaning and complaining about problems. And it's true, her life wasn't ideal, but it was a pure mirror to her energy. You could see it clearly how her energy and her life was identical copies, identical. And at that time, identical with me. And I was observing and staying with me. Alina, where are you moaning? Where are you victim yourself? Where are you doing that? Where? And I stayed and I journaled and I meditated on it. And I just let that energy to talk to me. The more I stayed with that energy, the smoother it became. I could have let that client go, but I didn't want to, due for two reasons. Her fees were keeping me safe, and I knew that. And my inner child was like, oh, we need that money. It's going to keep us safe. So safety, remember, for the victim, for the inner child energy. And I wanted to heal my victim energy. I wanted to give it all my love until smoothly and naturally would have dissipated, and it did. I've stayed with myself. I've done the work until one day that client let me go. And again, when she did, my inner child said, oh, we need those fees. And my queen in me was, yes, finally. We've done the work, we've alchemized, we're moving on, stepping into the power. And the second client, not as strong as the first one, which means that I've upgraded a bit my energies. It was such a heavy energy for me to work with that client. Just difficult. Every time when I had to work, I could have seen myself not wanting or finding excuses, or it's just a heavy energy. And I stayed again, and I looked and I alchemized. Because when you do the work, all the people or the things or the ideas or the thoughts or the words that do not serve you anymore will be released. You will lose them. You will let them go. Some of them is going to be difficult to be let go because of the inner wounded child. Remember, oh no, I need this. Oh, what do you mean to let go of so many shoes? Yes. Inner wounded child. And because you make space for the new, you make space for your successful one, you make space for the queen you make space for your highest standard, because it starts with your energy. You set up the tone in the universe, and the universe will match it. And yes, it's not going to be overnight, because guess what? Your subconscious is not ready. I'm going to make another parenthesis here. Do you know why is that? People winning the lottery, 75% of them lose the money because they're not ready for that success. Their mind is not ready to have so much money. They think they don't deserve it. They think, oh, I didn't do anything. And they're going to lose the money in a way or another. 75%. That's why the abundance, the wealth, the money, the success starts with your energy. It doesn't start from the outside. You become abundance, you become success. you become money and inner value, and your reality will match it. Step by step, when you're ready. The sooner you do the work, the sooner you'll have it. The more you'll do the work, the more you'll have it. So we talked about never being good enough. We talked about moaning and complaining. Judging. Whatever you judge in others, it's actually you're judging in yourself. And I'm going to say that again. Whatever you judge or criticize about others, you're actually judging and criticizing yourself. And the more you judge, the more you'll manifest situation where you're going to judge others. The more you criticize everything, the more you manifest yourself criticizing left, right, and center. But on the other hand, whenever you admire somebody, and whatever you admire in that person, guess what? It's in you as well. So let's say that you admire a person having a very good business. That energy is in you. It's just a matter of closing the gap. If you admire somebody being courageous and doing something, a quantum leap, something out of the ordinary, but that quantum action, that quantum leap manifested, the new version of that person, that's in you. So whatever you admire in others, it's already existing in you, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. That's why you're admiring. Isn't this fascinating? So keep on admiring because you activate it. However, admiring a pure admiration, not done with jealousy and envy. Yes, that's the prostitute slave. We're going to enslave energy. We're going to talk about it a bit later. So pure admiration. That means you admire yourself. Element number 4 of the victim energy, saving. Oh, I need to be safe. Oh, I wish somebody could save me. Or, oh, I'm going to do it. I need to save him, her, my partner, kids. I need to save that. No. Saving energy, it's your victim energy. It's because you're not fully connected with your power. You do not need to save anyone except yourself at the beginning, and then you watch out what miracles you're going to manifest. So saving energy, it's a victim energy. You are not connected with your full power. You're not connected with that version of yourself. You're not connected with your 360 degrees success. Energy. It's not. That's why you want to be safe, is that inner wounded child who needs to be saved. Not the queen in you, not your most divine you. It's your inner wounded child. So the more you step into your full power, the more you connect with your divine you, with your highest you, the more you smooth the victim energy. You need attention. Yes, look at me. I need attention. Victim energy. Anything from compliments to shouting inside out, any type of attention that yourself, that your inner you needs, is victim energy. And compliments are fine to be received. not to be misunderstood, but you do not need them. So you feel the same about you, even if you receive compliments, even if you don't receive compliments. It's that vertical energy again, vertical energy. Compliments and attention is external, horizontal energy. So stay with yourself. You're wearing the dress because you like it, because it's who you are, and that's it. You are taking that step into your business, that investment, because it's who you are. It's going to help you to close the gap, move you closer to who you really are. So needing attention. Element number 6 or 7, inauthenticity and wearing masks. Everybody's wearing masks because of survival, because of the need to belong, because of the need to be appreciated, because of love. But wearing masks, it's a lack of vertical energy, of queen energy. Wearing masks, it keeps you in an inauthentic energy. So on the other side, what's the queen energy? Your authenticity, your connection with your values and your connection with your truth. Why do you do it? Because it's true for you, it's purposeful for you. Does it sound delicious? And it's enough. That's your authenticity. And the more you stay with your authenticity, the more you let go of masks. Oh, this is fascinating. Years ago, everybody was talking about wearing masks, and I was like, no, I'm not wearing masks. No, I don't, no. Because everything seemed so true, but it wasn't. I had to wear masks, and I know I did. But the more you connect with your true self, with your soul, with your queen energy, with your vision, with that success that comes into your mind and into your heart, the more authentic you're going to become. And it's such a release. It's such a release to wear masks, to keep friends, to have XYZ, to buy things, to belong to certain groups, to be seen, to you name it. You name it. It's such a burden that you let go, like you would like literally drop your bags of rocks that you've been carrying for so many years, and they've been heavy and painful for you to carry. So wearing masks, authenticity, they're both in polarity. Wearing mask, authenticity. And you might know what it is, because it's a journey, it's a process. It's a process. Ask yourself, why are you doing that? Do I do it because it serves me, because I choose to? Or do I do it because, oh, I need to save him, I need to help her, I need to do this, and so on? Become the observer of your authenticity, or of your patterns of wearing masks. Patterns. Number 7. I am much better than. Have you ever noticed yourself being into this energy? I am much better than. Oh, don't we all think like that sometimes? But that's just victim energy. Nobody is better than anyone. We just are. It's just your human mind that thinks, oh, I'm better than her because I've done that and so on. That's not your authentic truth. Because the queen in you knows that everything that just is. And when you make the right choices, your soul aligned choices, everything that is not aligned with you will just be released, let go. So observe yourself. Where are you practicing? I am better than. Because that energy is going to manifest more victim energy. Can you do that with your friends, with your victim, with your clients, with your, I don't know, relationships? Where do you practice, I am much better than? Next one, waiting. Any type of waiting pattern, because when you wait, the universe waits as well. And again, no matter how small or large the waiting it is, I mean, what are you waiting? Are you waiting for to go for a coffee, or are you waiting to go and do, I don't know, something bigger? That means the universe is waiting as well, and you're not moving forward. You're not making progress. You're not stepping into your highest energy. That waiting pattern, victim energy. What are you waiting for? Waiting for better circumstances? Oh yeah, I'm going to do this when I'm going to have that. Are you waiting for to go somewhere? For when you're going to be ready for something? Are you waiting for others to demonstrate you that you're ready to do that? That you're ready to take the action, that you're ready for XYZ? And another secret, whatever you're waiting into your life is coming into your business. So that waiting pattern into your life, no matter how small the waiting is, it's going to be manifested into your business. That's interesting, isn't it? It's because it's you, it's energy. Everything has your energy. But you can feed the victim, the inner wounded child, the logician energy, or you can feed the queen energy, the universe energy, your creator of everything, your stardust. And this energy creates your abundance. This energy creates the spark into your life, the fireworks into your life and to business. So observe your waiting patterns. Oh, I surely did. I did. I was practicing a lot of waiting patterns until the universe said, okay, Alina, it's enough. Enough is enough. I was always waiting to go on holidays, waiting to buying something to be happy, waiting for better, I'll do it then when it's going to be better conditions. So observe your waiting. Remember, it's about becoming that woman today, not next month, not in 2 years' time, not when the children go to college, not when you're going to have better financial circumstances. No, today. I'm doing this today. And it's okay not to take the bigger action. It's okay. A smaller action, a smaller moving around energy. And the last aspect of the victim energy is when you're buying into the lack energy. Oh, but I don't have time. No, I don't have money. Oh, she doesn't love me. I don't have love. The energy of lack and scarcity. This energy, guess what, will manifest more scarcity. The energy of lack will only manifest a bigger lack. The energy of scarcity that is here, and you know or you don't know about it, will manifest a bigger energy of scarcity because it hasn't been healed, hasn't been integrated. So observe yourself. Where do you say, I don't have money? I don't have time to do this. And remember that the queen in you prioritizes herself. Yes, you are your number one asset. That version of 366-degree success, it's your number one asset and investment. And now your victim might have said, oh yeah, but oh, my children are my priority. Are they? Are your children your priority? Or you could be giving them a powerful version of yourself to offer them more, to have more time, more freedom, more holidays, and so on. It comes with your inner energy. So watch yourself, observe yourself for when do you say, oh, but I don't have, oh, not now, maybe next month. Lack energy. That lack will only create a bigger lack energy. Because as long as you're in lack, its opposite is the abundance. Yes, multidimensional, you are one with both of them. But you tend to look there. And when you turn your head and you look there, your life will change. Your life will change because your energy has changed. And the last energy for today, we're going to talk about slave or prostitute energy. What's this energy? This energy is keeping you small. And I'll share with you how I kept myself small for years. And you're going to observe yourself by saying, oh, but that's okay. At least I have this. So these are the words of a slave or pattern energy, of prostitute energy. Oh, I didn't get that, but at least I have this. Oh, so it's okay. Oh, it's okay. I'm safe. When I took the big promotion, becoming the head of department, I gave so much value and time, and I was convincing myself, oh, but at least I got 50 pounds more a month. That's all I'm saying. All my love for that, because I had to see that. I had to integrate that. So your slave energy is keeping your fees small. It's not allowing you to step into your full value of who you are. That is telling you, oh, but at least we got a coffee, but at least we got that. And without you not being into your full power, knowing how much you value, knowing how much value you give to the universe for you to be generously rewarded. And here, not to be misunderstood that you are not grateful. Oh, yes, you are. Because there's one pattern, the prostitute energy, not accepting being small, and one thing to be grateful for what you have. So there are different energies, different energies. So this slave prostitute energy is like baby steps. Think, at least I'm doing this. Oh, but at least I have that. You are not looking, you're looking towards the wrong side of your energy. Your queen energy knows how powerful you are. Your queen energy knows how creative you are. And how do you know it? Just stay with your vision. Connect with your most successful you. She will tell you who you truly are. She will tell you what your soul's mission. She will tell you what's your full power. But you're embodying those when all these low vibrations and energies are going to be integrated. Because no matter how much you hide them, they will always come to the surface. They will always be manifested in a way or another in your life and in your business. They will always gonna desire your love for that energy, your love for that inner wounded child who suffered in the past, your love for the criticism that you have previously received. And it's a training process. It's a becoming process. You're becoming that version of yourself. You are becoming that infinite you. But when you're going to love everything the way it is, and we're going to talk about this tomorrow into our third session about the energy of duality and of the polarity. How important is that? So, I'll let you for today. Again, all these words were meant for you to hear. Let them talk to you, even if for your human mind, sometimes they make no sense. But remember who's talking. Is it the queen in you? Is it the powerful you? Is it the highest version of yourself? Or is it the victim, your ego, your logician, your inner wounded child, or your prostitute? Observe yourself. Observe yourself. So, powerful you, all my love for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.